Welcome to On the Edge with JP Devine from Central Maine Sunday. On the Edge with JP Devine audio is sponsored by Sprague & Curtis Real Estate, the largest full-service real estate brokerage in Central Maine's capital region. Selling properties, helping people, getting it done. Visit their website at spragueandcurtis.com. Now here's JP Devine.
Live from Canada. Dear readers, as I write this, it's snowing here, and let me get this right. Kanji Sualulu Jejuao, Quebec. Oh, well, you can Google it. I'm in a cabin up here typing with gloved fingers, so there may be a few typos. As I continue, I refer to the village, for obvious reasons, as Kanji. My iPhone tells me that Kanji is located 1,688 kilometers, 1,049 miles to the northeast of Montreal, and is only accessible by plane. Now, we're not talking about one of those big jobs with attendants who give you those little bottles of scotch and a bag of peanuts. No, ma'am. This airplane, it's one of those where it's you and a bush pilot with thick glasses and garlic breath. Now, I can tell you that's not a pleasant trip. So here I am in Kanji. Oh, I'm told there's one other white fella here, an anthropologist. He lives on the other side of town in a custom yurt with a hot plate. Yeah, everyone here is Inuit. I think I got that right. They're very nice people who look suspiciously on outsiders. Now, one of the village's millennials asked me, why would I want to come here? I told her I'm a political refugee. From Europe? No, Waterville, Maine. You have a dictatorship in Maine? Well, we're waiting to see. So that's what I'm doing in Kanji. Now, when I left Waterville, the midterm elections were about to start. I, like yourself, have been held hostage by the forces of evil who have been going about tinkering with voting rights, installing young heavy drinkers on the Supreme Court, and talking about eliminating amendments from the Constitution. Now, before I fled, I was assured by friends that the good guys were going to win the House and maybe the Senate and put things back where they were. Of course, I don't trust them. I'm a Democrat. I don't trust anyone, especially Democrats. So fearing that almost everything to do with this election could go wrong and that we of the press would be interned in tent cities along with thousands of Hispanic children somewhere in the suburb of El Paso, Texas, I chose to move up here to Canada to hide until it was all over. I know it's crazy, but I just couldn't sit around down there waiting for the election results. I was having these dreams where I was locked in a room with Joe Scarborough, Mika Brzezinski, Chuck Todd, Rachel Maddow, and Tony Scaramucci was a waiter who kept bringing his pizza. This is my plan. If the election goes well and we of the left gain the House, I will come home. If we lose, and that means lose everything, Plan B goes into effect. First, I will renounce my citizenship. I mean, what good is it to be a citizen where the Constitution resembles a takeout menu from Taco Bell? I would then apply for Canadian citizenship, and as a backup, apply for Irish citizenship, which I'm eligible for because I'm the grandchild of 4 Irish dead people. So here I wait. By the time you read this, it will be all over. You may sit there celebrating and chuckling at how big a fool JP is, or you may want to join me in a condo here in Kanji. This is, as far as I know, no cable internet service here. So I'm waiting for she who's down there with you to send me a message with the election results. It says, we won the House, hopefully the Senate. and I can come home. Or she will be on the next cloud hopper with the bush pilot, and we will be looking for a 2-bedroom yurt with a hot plate in Kanji. It may be a long wait because my old mail comes to another village 200 miles away and then to Kanji by dog sled. I've been sitting here for 5 days listening for barking dogs, and I can tell you that's a problem because the locals have their own dogs and they all sound alike. Meanwhile, I'm chopping firewood and listening for the dogs. I have a question. And I know it's silly, but how many calories are in a reindeer club sandwich?
Thanks for listening to On the Edge with JP Devine from Central Maine Sunday. On the Edge with JP Devine is sponsored by Sprague & Curtis Real Estate, the largest full-service real estate brokerage in Central Maine's capital region. Selling properties, helping people, getting it done. Visit their website at spragueandcurtis.com. Make sure you pick up Central Maine Sunday this week wherever newspapers are sold, and visit our website at centralmaine.com.